Everyone, Coach Travis Robertson here with you again to talk with you about the 5 steps for creating systems that work in your business. Now, as you're building your business, as you're getting going, we've talked about it in other videos, at some point you're going to have to create systems that are going to allow you to scale and serve more people and make more money and do it in less time. So I want to give you kind of a 5-step framework that you can use in your business to build those systems out so that you have them moving forward. Number 1, you've got to pay attention to everything that you're doing. It sounds obvious, but think about it. How many days do you just get going and going and going and never stop to think about what is it that I'm actually doing, and is this something that maybe I ought to systemize? So how do we determine that? We ask ourselves a question, which is step 2. Ask yourself this question: is this something that I'm doing over and over and over again, or is it something that I will do again in the future? And if it is, it's probably ready to be systemized in your business. So if the answer to number 2 is yes, the 3rd step is you need to carve out some time and start documenting in detail everything that you're doing along the process so that you can turn it over to somebody else in the future. So what are some questions that you can ask during this process? Number 1 is a pretty obvious one. What is it that you did? What actions did you take to get that thing done? Number 2, what forms did you fill out? Did you fill out any paperwork? Did you fill out anything online forms or offline forms? And number 3 is, how did you determine what it was that you were going to put into those form fields, or how did you determine why you took those actions? You want to make sure that whoever's going to be taking over that process from you understands the psychology behind what it is that they're doing. A 4th question you could ask at this stage is this: did you send something to somebody, and who did you send it to, and how did you know who to send it to? Because if there's somebody else that's involved in this process and the person that's going to be taking over from you this activity, they need to know, who do I send it to, how do I know who to send it to, and am I supposed to be waiting for something back from this person before moving on or doing the next step? You've got to include that contact information in there, or a way that they can get a hold of that person or find the right person to send that information to. The 5th thing you want to consider is this: is it a process that's done online or on a computer? Because if it is, there are so many amazing tools out there, you guys, for capturing the screen and showing people exactly what it is that you're doing. A couple that you could use, one is a program called Jing, J-I-N-G. And this is a great little app. We actually use it in our business to document computer-based activities and give a little bit of a voiceover and tell people exactly what it is that we want them to do, and we show them step by step. And you can even turn that over to an assistant and have them transcribe what it was that was recorded in that video with some screenshots, so you have a documented paper-based process off of a video that you just took a few seconds to record. Now, coming back to the process of actually automating this, the 4th thing you want to do is this: you want to focus in on what tools do you have available, or what resources do you have available to help you automate this process. And if you don't have certain tools, you may have to invest in some. For example, if you're doing email marketing, maybe what you need to do to make it a little bit more automated is invest in a drip marketing campaign software. So a CRM that's going to allow you to automate the drip marketing that you want to do, so you don't have to just keep sending out email after email after email over and over and over again, but it allows you to schedule these things long in advance, so you do it once and it runs automatically. So let me leave you with this. There's a question or a statement that always comes up every time we talk about systems, and that's this: I don't have the time. How am I supposed to find the time or carve out the time to actually create the systems that I know I need? Because by the time you need systems, you're generally pretty swamped, right? You're running at a mile a minute and you're just go, and you feel like, I don't have the time to pull to actually carve out a few quiet hours and work on systems. So here's what we recommend, and here's the reality of running a business, is that oftentimes you're going to have to pull this from your personal time. After everybody's left the office, after the kids are in bed and everything's quieted down, that's the time to start working on those systems. And it won't take a long time. Some of them just take a few hours to pull together. Some may take a couple of weekends. But if you can just carve out of your personal time, you're not going to be able to do it out of your business time all the time, but out of your personal time, just a few hours, put those systems in place, you're going to regain so much of your life, because those are hours moving forward in those activities that you no longer have to do, that you get to be focused on your family or your business or moving the business forward. And that's the power of systems, you guys. I'm Coach Travis Robertson. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a comment below, hit the like button, and if you're ready to find out if coaching might be right for you, visit us online at travisrobertson.com. We'd love to answer any questions you have. Take care, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hang on 1 second. Hey, baby. If you're going to be documenting the process, you've got it. Wow, that is loud. Having a train run through the scene was not as awesome as I thought it was going to be. The fifth thing you want to consider is this. Is it a process that's we're swamped, right? We're running at a mile a minute, and we got to figure out, how do I slow down and get stuff going? A mile a minute, that sounds, I guess for a runner that would be fast. Bam, done.
Oh, you still got the intro for...
Oh.